Good afternoon, everyone. We are Revolutionary Kids team. We are a group of children aged 8 to 11 coming from Romania. We are participating for the second time in this event, and we think an innovative idea of a smart garbage bin. We designed a product that recycles the household waste, the plastic, and the biodegradable waste that was designed, think, and made in Romania. But first of all, let us introduce you our team. I am Dimitra David Ionuț. I am 11 years old and I am the leader of this team. I'm in charge mostly with the product, marketing, Facebook content, and communication. Mihail Patraulescu, 10 years old. He is on-sheet designer.
I am Davdandre Kazaku and I am 8 years old. I am passionate about robots, and in this team, my role is designing in on-shape and looking for solutions.
I am Stefan Nicu. I am 10 years old and I am in charge with product marketing, Facebook content, and communication.
I am Alexandru Mardare and I am 11 years old. And in this team, my role is technical writer and I am in charge of our journal.
And finally, but not the last, our coaches, Natalia Votaru and Cristiana Cazacu. This is the summary of our framework. First, we created the theme. After, we thought and made the design, and then we built the prototype. In order to answer UN Goal 3.9, reduce pollution, we have designed a home-use garbage sorting device that will reduce the household waste. After the Craft 2021 competition had ended, we won the Design Thinking Award and continued to start and build the prototype.
Our system has 3 compartments that are used for different waste: plastic, biodegradable, and household waste.
Working together as a team, we made the prototype to illustrate what we did in Onshape. First, we worked separately to gather more information and ideas. I designed the interior of a 3-compartment bin. Stefan made a round model with a nice exterior design and some parts of the interior. Mihai worked both on the interior and the exterior design and some parts of the exterior of the bin, bringing more shape to our product. David also had some great ideas on the exterior. Finally, our final on-shape sketch was a combination of all our ideas. Practically, we made a cardboard case for each compartment, plastic, biodegradable, and household waste. In the first one, we put it two lasers that are casting and dropping into a box. Second one, we put a two rotating system that are crashing the plastics and drop them into another box. In the third one, we put a shredder and a fan to chop and dry the fruits and vegetables.
This is our journal, in which we have written all the stages from the beginning until now. As you can see, it includes our sketches, our 3D design, and our studies. Here you can see our first sketches. These are the photos of first time we participated in GIFT. There we presented our garbage bin in terms of one-shape design and a 3D printed prototype. These are our participation diplomas, a great moment of joy for all of us. The local newspaper wrote two articles about us, celebrating that we won the Design Thinking Award at Craft 2021 and the gift participation. Here you can see our award confirmation.
Those are some first ideas of prototypes that we made and a video made by our colleague Mihai with a household waste compartment simulation.
It's a one problem.
Yes, they have a little problem with the video, but it's all right. Can you pass over? Move forward.
Repetitions.
These things happen. This is not a problem.
Yes, this video it's accessories.
Yeah, on the so the videos are working on the Google Drive, and I think on this share screen doesn't work properly.
It's okay.
This is the final idea of the prototype that we made. And these are some photos of us working on the final prototype. Our system description. 1. Laser burner of household waste. Household waste area will have a system that will move a few laser beams by rotating them. The rotation will be performed on low angles by a servomotor. This way the laser will burn the surface of the waste, and this way the household waste will be less smelly and it will have a lower volume. 2. Plastic shredder. Plastic will be shredded by two cylinders that are moving together at the same ratio with a gear transmission between them. This will be rotated by a strong electric motor. In this prototype, we move the cylinders, represented by the plastic buttons, just to show how it will work. And here you can watch our prototype.
Okay. Now I can open OC for a watch.
Yes, I think you can talk.
Video.
It's
One
all
minute.
right, just move forward, okay?
You can just tell us what we would be seeing. What is that a video of? What would it show?
Yes, did you understand it?
Oh, here it is.
Great. Oh, very good. Oh. Well, don't worry if that video doesn't show. Here we go. Continue, please.
Biodegradable waste dryer. The vegetable and fruit waste will be dropped into the strainer. The blaze materials in our prototype by the green propeller will start rotating counterclockwise, while the strainer will rotate clockwise. This way the biomass will be chopped and also drained by its juice. The juice that will be smashed into the walls of the bin will be released into the draining system by having some collecting pipes inside the area. Once the cycle ends, the strainer will stop rotating and it will be flipped in order to empty its content into the bin. This action is performed on full prototype by the servo motor on the side. The bin will have a heating system that will dry completely the waste into compost. As the humidity resulting from this process may smell really bad, we added an air pump that will get the moisture out of the bin and release it into the draining system of the house. And here you can see the video made with the operation of the biodegradable compartment.
It is in shape.
In there.
It's
In this project, we have learned to work as a team, make decisions, search for solutions, find new ideas, respect deadlines, and design 3D objects in Onshape. And all of that was made with joy and passion.
In conclusion, that's what we did. Working as a team, we implemented same ideas to provide a great design in one shape, which ultimately helped us in this prototype. Thank you.
Yeah, now I'm gonna take the word and you can answer me the questions. So I'll answer them.
Wow, that was very impressive. Congratulations to all of you. Many times we have students who have invented something, but it's one thing. This has so many parts and so many things that it does. Very, very impressive. Very impressive. We have another person here who I know has great ideas. Jim, are you still there?
I am.
I would like to invite you if you have any questions for this wonderful group. But before you talk, I would like to ask the group, of all the things that you did, what was the hardest part?
The first was finding ideas, but the hardest part was that give us so many headaches was to start and build the prototype to show how this device will work. So we had to meet really often to continue it and finish it to show how it is right now.
That was amazing. I'm curious, how many iterations did you go through before you came up with, I'm going too fast? How many times did you rethink it and rebuild that prototype before you got to today?
Well, the thing is, each member had made something, and it was really hard to put all the things together. Like first, we had to put all the logo to make it through all of us, and then to make our team. So yeah, and then we started to build the first 3D sketches to combine all of them, and then to rethink until we chose to make the prototype that is now finished and is very creative, my opinion.
Well, especially for where you live in a city, right? That kind of device is really, really useful because people don't know what to do with their waste but throw it away. And that's not good for really anyone other than rats at a dump site. I applaud your commitment to creating a device that easy to use, easy to keep clean, and really does a very, very critical job with what we consider now to be waste, but will become something very useful in the near future. We're going to need more avenues for growing food. And so that's what caught my eye with yours. It converts food back into food eventually.
Yeah, this device is more eco-friendly and it uses much stuff to make. And yeah, the remaining parts of the food, getting fertilizer for other food and continues like this. So every food that we waste, we reuse again. So yeah.
Sure. Very well designed.
Can I ask a question, guys? I've seen a lot of composters where they crush up the food and then they add bacteria and they mix it and they make compost, turn it back into dirt, essentially. I thought your idea of drying it was very unique. How did you think of that? Or is that already out there in the world that I don't know about? What made you come up with that?
Well, our teammates, all the team have chosen what to do. So first we have just a blender and some lasers to like make that fertilizer very hot and evaporate all the juice from it. And then David has chosen to take the fan to dry all the and to make it a fertilizer. So I forgot to mention that our boxes that you can pull it and throw it away. So you will the recycle compartments, of course, and you can throw the remaining waste from the vegetables and the fruits to the field to make and grow the dirt.
I would
Yeah.
also like to hear from some of the other students. I know there's some other team members. You can jump in and
Yes.
answer.
Yeah, so our teammates are Alexandru Mandare, Ștefan Micu, David Cazacu, and we have some members that are not a member, especially that is not today with us, Mihai Patraulescu, where he's in a trip in Greece.
Ooh.
And yeah.
So Alexandra, would you like to comment?
Yes.
I'm not.
I can help you. If you want to, I can help you. Just say it in Romanian and I'll translate it. One second.
Okay. My complicating for me was to do anything in English. To write the journal. Yeah. It was
A hard job.
Yes, it was a hard job. Sorry, I have a lot of emotions.
He's very nervous. Yes,
Your
we all
English, your English is better than my Romanian.
Thank you.
David, Stefan, what would you like to say?
For me, the hardest part was to make the prototype.
David?
Sunt foarte fericit că sunt în echipa asta.
He said he's very happy because he's a part of this team.
Great, very good. Any other questions, comments? Well, I'll make a quick comment. What I really liked was all the different gadgets and things that you put on there. I saw the little LEDs for simulating the laser and everything. Where did you get all these parts?
Well, the LED lasers we got from a shop in our town, in our city, and David Cazacu's parents got the all of the other things like the hot glue, the pipes, the cardboard, the bottles to use as the prototype. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Okay, well, I guess we're wrapping up. That was excellent presentations, gentlemen. That was wonderful. You should be very, very proud. However, I hope this will not be the end. You seem to have a very good team, and you should continue maybe and create something else, something completely different. And we will have another gift, next year in January or April, and you're certainly welcome back to show what else you have done.
Thank you very much, and all of the team thanks you for the attention and the great experience you got from us. And we are so happy that we joined you. Yeah, so it's not the first time here, and we are, I especially me and David, we are not that excited than the others because we were two here a day to go, I think in April. And yeah, there was the big excitement for me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you're not as excited as you used to be, but that's okay. One thing though, I'm going to ask all of you, when you become famous, will you send me your autograph?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, we're recording this, so you're committed now to send me your autograph when you become famous.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Great job.
Thank you too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Too.